Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meroy and I teach creative people how to sell their art online. And today we are all about Etsy shops using print-on-demand items customized. And while a lot of people think, isn't all print-on-demand customized, because you can technically customize a t-shirt and customize a pillowcase, and all of the products that you will be uploading for print-on-demand on Etsy would be customized anyway. But we are now talking about personalized, which is a huge, huge trend on Etsy. This basically means that you have your own design concept, something that you do, whether it's illustration or a certain text, and the client can choose how to personalize it to their needs. That means, mugs with their names on it. That means pillowcases with illustrations of their dogs. It could be socks with photos of their dogs on it, or this like crazy t-shirt with a bunch of photo collage. And there are so many different personalized items on Etsy, and that sort of niche has been rapidly growing, especially when the people who are doing it are showing super creativity, whether it's with design skills or marketing skills, because some of these personalized options do not require actual design skills. Like, you don't have to be an illustrator or a graphic designer to create these items, because some of the items are actually being made on the platforms themselves with just basic text. Yes, people still order basic text kind of items, especially with their name on it or with a personal message for the person that they're buying this item to. I have seen a lot of print-on-demand Etsy sellers and groups talking about how this isn't working for them. The prices are too high that they can get from like Printful, and people are just either coming in and not buying or not coming in at all. And most of these people were selling just, regular print-on-demand items that they made with their own designs. The thing is that the people who are selling customized, personalized items using print-on-demand have seen some amazing success on their very first few weeks or few months on Etsy, even before their shop was like full on, which means I've seen shops that have sales and a massive amount of sales with 5 items, without a logo, without a bio. They don't have any about us information, because a lot of people don't seem to mind looking into who you are and what you do on Etsy when you're just selling something that they want their name on, or they want this type of illustration. And my goal throughout this video is, one, to open up your eyes to the options. And I know that a lot of you already know that you could do like customized, personalized print on demand on Etsy or on your own Shopify store. But I do believe that a lot of the people out there who are thinking about this as an option don't know, the full scale of what they can do, don't know how to utilize their skills or their talent to create multiple personalized items lists, don't know how to get started. And more than that, a lot of people don't know if this is something that fits them. So throughout this video, we're going to be talking about the whole concept of personalized print-on-demand products on Etsy. And yes, you can also do this with Shopify, but I am choosing Etsy because Etsy is a platform that is better suited for people who don't want to start doing a massive amount of marketing straight on. But even if you are considering doing this with Shopify and not with Etsy, there is still a lot to learn from the video, because we will be going over a lot of Etsy stores, getting a lot of different inspiration and a lot of ideas, as well as looking into which platform is good for you if you want to make full-on personalized items. How much work will it take you? How much time will you need to invest in it? And the bottom line, after looking at all of these amazing shops, these amazing ideas, how to make the personalized items, technically speaking, is it for you? That's the conclusion we're trying to get, because at the end of this video, we're going to have like a sort of a pros and cons list, so you could answer that question for yourself, because you know yourself better. And I do believe that the best way to succeed in any type of online business is to fully understand the steps you need to take, your weak points or your strong points. What kind of way do you have ahead of you until you finally start selling? How the technical aspect work, and then just sitting down with a pros and cons list and deciding, is this for me? So it's my hope, I guess, that by the end of this video, you will be able to answer to yourself, is this for me or is this not for me? And not just that, if it is for you, maybe by the end of this video, you will also understand what kind of products you want to personalize, what kind of shop you want to have, and who is going to be your supplier, and what is the personalization going to be about. It's a hard word to say, personalization. I think. Sorry, these are like YouTube bloopers that I'm probably not going to cut off. But before we get started, 3 announcements. 1, if you're watching this video as a live premiere, you might have noticed that there is a nice little chat that way. And I am currently typing and being active on that chat. And I'm doing this when my hands are not touching the keyboard because this is not a live video. A live YouTube video would mean that I'm talking right now and that it's morning right now. But it isn't. It's actually pretty late at the evening because I'm filming this in the morning and then editing it. So this is a pre-recorded, pre-edited video that has this feature from YouTube of a live premiere, which means I get to upload it onto YouTube. And for the very first time that it's being shown on YouTube, I get to watch it with you guys. So we have the live chat on that side, but I'm available to answer your questions. So if you have questions throughout this video about this specific thing that I'm doing right now, if you didn't hear a word I was saying or didn't really catch a piece of information or want to see if this is for you, you can ask me on the live chat. If you have a long question, because the live chat is limited in the space that I have to answer you guys, you can ask it in the comment section down below. You can also ask me questions about your professional journey, about my professional journey, about YouTube or my personal life in the Ask Me Anything Google form that I have made for the Ask Me Anything video coming up next month. There will be a link to that down below and right now in the chat as well. There's also another link that you will be able to find in the description down below and on the live chat right about now, which is the shop review Google form. You just go in, type in your shop. This could be Redbubble, Etsy, Society6, Printful, Printify, like Shopify stores. This could be merch by Amazon Designs, KDP Designs. You can Fine Art America. You can upload all of these and link to all of these in the Google form for the shop reviews. And when I do my shop review videos, I will be looking at this form as well as in my email because I still have some people who sent me emails. I will be looking into those to basically start a shop review video. We've had the first one a few days ago, I think, with Elizabeth K, and it was really, really cool and really, really fun. Having another person go over your shop and let you know, what they like more, what they like best could be a great way to get better and to promote yourself on your print-on-demand journey or printables journeys on Etsy, because we're also having, digital download items shops. And even if your shop does not get reviewed, there is still a lot to learn from having another person review a shop, because some of the mistakes that people make might apply to you. You might see something that will inspire you in a way, but I'm done yapping. Let's just start with today's video, which is all about is selling print-on-demand personalized items on Etsy for you. The very first thing you need to know in order to decide if selling personalized print-on-demand items on Etsy for you is to know what people are selling, know what your options. I mean, we all know some of the basic items like canvases, wall art, all kinds of prints. We have pillowcases, we have phone cases, we have mugs, but what does it mean to have them personalized? Obviously, we also have t-shirts and hoodies and tank tops, but what does it mean? Does it mean a personalized text? Does it mean having the name on things? Or does it mean creating a different type of art for someone using a photo? Can I just put someone's photo on a product and that would be enough? Hint, kind of yes. And the best way that I can do that for you to give you this massive amount of information is to go through Etsy. And obviously you can go through Etsy yourself. Just type in, personalized name gift, personalized gifts for mom, custom mugs for dad, and all of these keywords to basically look at who's your competition and what people are selling. But since I'm here to cut corners and to help you go through this process, maybe throughout this video, I have already done my Etsy research this morning. I sat down with my cup of coffee and my cigarette. Yes, I'm a smoker. I know it's a bad habit. And spent about 2.5 hours scrolling through Etsy, looking for shops that do personalized items. And I was looking for shops that do different types of personalized items in terms of the item type itself and in terms of the design style. And not just that, I was also looking for successful shops and for shops from, not just the USA. There is this notion that if you open a shop from a non-native English speaking country on Etsy, you're going to get banned or you're not going to be successful. So hint, one of the 6 very successful shops that I found is actually from Afghanistan. Just comes to show you. So we're going to go through that on my computer. We're going to have a bit of fun checking out what other people are doing. And then we're going to go back to me, sort of summarize these options and talk about what it means for you, what you're going to need to have on your descriptions, what you're going to need to have in your photos, how many photos do you need to get started, how many ideas you need to get started. And then we're going to be talking about the technical aspect of how to do it with an external print-on-demand service like Printful, Printify, Gooten. Do they integrate well with Etsy? Do they integrate well with an option for personalization? Or will you need to do it manually? We're going to be covering all that, including the pros and cons list, once we get back from my screen. So let's go on to Etsy and check out some successful print-on-demand shops that chose to present personalized items to their customers. Welcome to Etsy! And the first store that we are starting with today is Imprint Today. And I think that one of the first things that I want to show you or get you to understand throughout what I'm doing with these different shops that we're seeing today is sort of relating into what I said yesterday when it comes to, Instagram marketing as a brand, that your brand name is important, that the name that you choose for your store is important. And in this case, Imprint Today, and they write down custom mask, custom mugs, custom photo mugs, bags, and t-shirts. And they have 20,000 sales, over 20,000 sales, which is amazing. And they also got this tag from Etsy that buyers are raving, which means that they got multiple 5-star reviews in the last 7 days. And I also want you to check out this. Only 900 people follow their shop. And I'm saying only because they have over 20,000 sales, which comes to show you that getting shop favorites on Etsy is not what it's all about. But let's check out what they're doing. So the first thing we see here is a basic mask, face mask, that you can just send them your logo and they put it on a mask. So they're not even doing the design. You're sending them your logo. And then we have here personalized Mother's Day coffee mug. And we're going to go into one of these. And this is a beautiful Mother's Day gift or a gift for your mom's birthday. It also could be, for your spouse. But what they're doing here is that they're having like this very long print on the mug that on one side you have one photo, on the other side a different photo, and always in my heart. And they're showing this also as the wrap and also on the mug from both sides. They're letting people know that a gift wrap is available. And again, showing it from both sides, but with different colors that are available on the side. So in here, you can choose if you want a 15-ounce mug, an 11-ounce mug, and choose the primary color, which is white, as we see here, or pink and green. And, how many do you want? Let's see what they're writing here in the description. Basically, what they write here is who it's for and why you should get it. So Mother's Day is coming up soon. It's a beautiful personalized mug, the size of the print. Submit your image text to put inside the template after your order is placed via Etsy Messenger. They're telling people once you order, just send us your photos. Custom mug with a glossy finish, dishwasher and microwave safe, because, you still have to describe the item, even though, the main thing about it is the print. Color choice is only for the inside of the mug as shown in the demo images, which is clearly important. And right here, what you can see is the photos that buyers have reviewed them with, which are stunning. Stunning. I mean, buyers basically did all their work for them, but let's go back and see what else they have here that is interesting. We have here customized baby caps. And while this shop doesn't have a lot in terms of titles or SEO, because as you can see, the name is very short, I'm guessing that either the amount of items and the amount of reviews that they got is what keeps them on trending on Etsy, or they're having their marketing efforts elsewhere. And here you have a baby cap with a name on it. You can also choose this baby cap to have ears and choose from 2 different styles, ears and without ears. Here they have the option for a 3 set, a single cap with ears, without ears. And personalized baby caps make a great gift. Just choose your text color and the baby's name or design you would like to have printed. Please check all spelling accurately, as we will print exactly as you send us. They're writing some information here, available colors, the pricing. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Customer service Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. I really like how they treat it as a business. It's their business. So when you do stuff like that, you're basically sending out to your clients that I know what I'm doing. I'm an active and working business. And we have multiple personalization options. Like we have the option to have a name on a tank top for a kid. We have baby onesies with lace collars. We have the big sister. Just a photo. A photo. This means that people send them their photo and they just upload it on to Gooten or whatever production partner they are using. Okay, this one I have to go in and see because this is super pretty. So this is a custom picture coffee ceramic mug, and you can see here like what they are doing with it. It's super pretty. It's super lovely. They have all kinds of designs. They're showing you just, the mug, and you could just contact them and let them know what it is that you want. They also have, I remember seeing something super pretty in this shop, which led me to go in, but I'm kind of still searching for it. Oh, this was so pretty. That was the item that got me in the door. Because basically what you do is that you send them a photo of your kid or of yourself and they crop out just the head and put the name on it. How brilliant is that? Seriously. Good job, Imprint today. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Moving on to the cotton candy Otter. They don't even have a cover photo. This is by Bev, and they have also the tag of buyers are raving with 4,300 sales. And what we have here is a lot of different products that people can customize, mostly for loving their pets. So when we are looking at these mats, it's not a custom silhouette of the pet itself. I'm pretty much sure that they just got the silhouettes of these pets. You can find them, by the way, on Creative Fabrica for all dog breeds. I'm going to leave a link down below because we have a 30% discount to Creative Fabrica for people from this channel. And what they do is that they basically delete the text of the name of the animal, and it says like Max lives here with his people, or Ginger lives here with her people. We have a welcome sign with the name of the family here. We also have cards that are customized with illustrations of the dog. We have dog illustrations on t-shirts. We have, it's not dog hair, it's Frenchy glitter. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So basically what they're customizing here is the silhouette, the name, and the breed here. This is just beautiful work. And honestly, if you have this mock-up featuring the dog too, it's like half the work is being done for you just because it's so pretty. We also have a personalized doormat when the letter O of home is basically the silhouette of the state that the person is living in, plus their last name. So many cool ideas. Ornaments for a Yorkie. So many cool ideas. But actually the reason why I came into the shop, if I'm not mistaken, was the fact that they had like pillows. I think I need to find it. I think it's in home decor. If you do this kind of shop for yourself, don't learn from the home decor section. Make a section for a pillow, make a section for doormats. Just make sure that it's clear, because if a person just saw a pillow and they want to go in, to go through 251 items is quite hard. But my pillow is actually here because this is a pillow that I loved. So they basically make an illustration of the dog and they write down the name and they give it to you on a pillow, which is super cute, as you can see here. As you can see also with a horse. It's kind of pretty. I really do like it. And this is the surface of the pillow they want it to be printed on. We have personalized throw pillows from your photo, personalized pillow from picture, personalized from picture, unique gift, dog gift, and Frenchie, because that is the type of the dog. And the primary color would be either white, gray, or neutral, which is the color of the design. And add your personalization, name for pillow. If no name is wanted, please write no name. And then you have the description, perfect gift for the hard to buy for person in your life, a pillow made from a photograph. I love that they write it down straight up, because if I was just browsing through Etsy and then looking here and like, oh yeah, there is this one person in your life that you never know what to get. So it's quite easy when you look at it this way. You have an 18 by 18 pillow cover. Pillow inserts are 100% polyester. Please send 2 or 3 clear, good quality photos of what you would like to be on the pillow. A proof will be sent for your approval before making. This is crucial, guys. This is important. And here we have photos from buyers, which I'm going to enlarge because they are so pretty. I just want to focus on them. So this person actually wanted 3 on the same pillow, 2 dogs on the same pillow, 1 dog, 1 pillow. Oh, this is so pretty. Like without, I really do like it without the name better. I think it's like more artistic. We have here so many happy puppies. Aw, this is adorable. This is adorable. Hope you like Frenchies. This is a fully customizable rug. Absolutely beautiful. Welcome, and the name of the dog. This comes to show you that so many people are enjoying this because when it comes to personalized gifts, more people leave review with a photo than any other niche on Etsy. And this is actually a t-shirt that they zoomed in. Another t-shirt. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful design. Beautiful work. Aw, honestly, this would break social media. This photo would break social media. And I don't know if you've noticed, but this person bought it for her brother. And she writes down, my brother loves this shirt. Great quality and design. Thanks, Bev. Comes to show you that you are more memorable to people. They didn't just buy this from Etsy. They bought it from Bev. And this is a main issue with personalized gift, that people will remember you. Oh, I just can't stop looking, guys. This is so pretty. Thank God it's over. I would have spent my entire video just on this. But let's go back and see what other kind of home decor gift do they have, because I do think that this is a store we have a lot to learn from. They're doing an amazing job. Here we have another home style with the silhouette of the state and the last name. Happy Campers with a name. This person, Bev, is doing an amazing job with just making sure that every person that comes in can find exactly what they want. Okay, so dog food mat, personalized. Awesome. Awesome work. I love this shop. Does she promote on social media? I have to go and check it out. Oh, there is no social media link here, so we don't know. She might have an Instagram account and we not know it. Moving on to Zeke Creative Shop. And I just want you to know, to all of the people who say, if you are from a third world country, Etsy is going to ban you, or people are not going to buy from you, because I hear a lot of people in groups saying stuff like, I am from, I'm from India, but I'm going to write down USA on my shop location, which could get you banned from Etsy just by lying. It's not about the production place. It's about where you are from. And this person is from Afghanistan. And they have 12,000, almost 13,000 sales. Buyers are raving. Tag. Beautiful, beautiful work. And what they're doing is some of the funniest things that I've seen on Etsy, which is a person's face on socks, or a dog's face on socks. And this is actually a huge trend on Google, people searching for their dog on socks. And they also did it on like weird kind of t-shirt where they just stuff the face multiple times. They also have this engraved name bar. Guys, we've checked this when we did the print on demand video with Printful. Printful has this. This is exactly Printful. I'm pretty sure that it's from there because it looks exactly the same and the mock-up is the same. I just want to go in to be sure. Yep, they have all the colors that Printful have. This is the Printful photo that I showed you in the video, and this is an amazing item. Your face on a dog bandana, and again, dog bandanas, Printful. We have the dog bandana on color. And yes, do you remember I told you when we were doing the pet stores option to make it both available, the normal bandana and the color bandana. We also have face on a face mask, which is hilarious. And yes, they're using Printful. We have the pet ID tags that are engraved. Just your design here. We have the flip-flops from Printful. We have the funny packs from Printful. Just a beautiful, beautiful work. And they do have a lot of other things that are not customizable. But I'm pretty sure that their best sellers are these amazing custom options, even with a mug. This is just super pretty. And all you have to do to make this item is to learn how to remove background. And if you're using Canva, you could just remove background on Canva. So what they did is that they removed the background of the photo that was sent to them. They added the name. And on the other side, they added the name again. And let's look at their option. They have 11-ounce option and 15-ounce option. They have name included and name not included, just the photo. And you can add more personalization, enter your pet name or type no name if you want only photo printed, how many items you want to get. And let's check out their mock-ups. So we have this side, the other side, the 15-ounce mug on both sides. And yes, this is Printful. I recognize the mock-ups. They just use the mock-ups from Printful. They didn't go on to place it to make mock-ups. And they write down capacity, showing both of the mugs, and writing down design placement in case you want the design to be on one side, like where the photo is going to be. But let's check out what buyers previewed from them. Okay, so this is adorable. This is adorable. I cannot believe we have Papao is my best friend, or Papa? I'm not even sure how to say that. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's a massage parlor for feet. You can go into the link and check it out. We have someone who ordered, their dog with hearts, very good quality. We have, businesses that order this, because some businesses just want their photo, like their logo, and they're looking at Etsy because they want to save time. And all you have to do is basically take their logo and put it on the customized pillow. It's amazing. Honestly, it's like an instant business idea without knowing design that much. We also have this design, which is amazing. And all they did, again, is to basically delete the background. We have here another beautiful design. Tick and tack. This is so cool. I have to say what you wrote. Ordered to make an original gift for a friend. The result is perfect and has been a great success. Beautiful. And honestly, see just how many people are posting these because it's so much cuter than just buying a normal product. And this is amazing. Like, this is a personalized gift for dad. So Nora's dad. Super cute. Oh, he's wearing the socks with his dog. Honestly, guys, I think I said it to a friend of mine when I was consulting her about an Etsy store, that a lot of stores just succeed because they have what we call the cute factor. So, I mean, come on, this is cute. This is cute. It's like the aw that gets you stopping what you're doing if you're browsing through Etsy or in social media and actually think, could this cute thing be mine? Do I need this? And this shop definitely has the cute factor. It's definitely like the person is doing an amazing job. And I really, really do love this shop. You have basically almost all of Printful items. I mean, you have like, the Apple Watch band. Let's look at our mugs or in tumblers with faces on them. This is just a photo mug. Seriously, just a photo mug. So simple and so beautiful. And let's move on to the next one. Kelly Gift Shop. And I want you guys to notice something. No logo, no photo, 2 items, almost 1,700 sales. I'm speechless. Buyers are raving in the past 7 days. This is not an old store. And you see here that over 20 people have this in their cart. And this is an amazing gift that you can basically create because you will make the order yourself. So for example, you make this mock-up and someone orders and someone sends you the photo and you write in the text and you order it on both the coaster and the mug. And what they're writing here is, this is amazing. How to order. Please check all listing photos to see options. After that, select your mug option and font from drop-down menu. Amazing. Add your text and font color to add your personalization, which is here. And after completing all steps, click Add to Cart. We will print same text and text will be placed below or above. They have a bit of grammar mistake here. The picture. Please reach us for any question or bulk discount. Bulk discount is important. So they're showing it as an 11-ounce mug and as a 15-ounce mug, dishwasher safe, microwave safe for hot and cold beverages. You could just order it with your design here, showing how it is from a photo, how they basically crop it to adjust it to the photo, and showing how to put it on a coaster. I think it's a coaster, or maybe I was wrong. I'm not sure. I don't see a coaster here now that I'm thinking about it, because I was sure that this is a coaster. Maybe it's just the image. Let me have a look. There's more essential to everyone's everyday life than a personalized mug. I'm not sure that it comes with a coaster, but I do. Oh, yes. Just by looking at it, it comes with a coaster. Amazing. Amazing work. Let's check out more of buyers' photos. Oh, finish your coffee. It's time for treats. Super funny. So basically, they put on a photo, of a couple or of a mom and daughter, and someone just sent a photo of their cat. That's what they wanted. With a hashtag, Bob Marley, give me strength. Super funny. People just order what they want. Tanja's favorite mug, do not break. Beautiful design. Beautiful design. Happy 90th. Or is it 40th? Oh my god. Happy 40th, Mom. I love you loads. Or 90th. I'm not sure. Rudy with a pink mug. And here, I think we have a logo. I really do like it. My girl. People just love seeing this on mug, and people take photos and selfies with it. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful work. And let's check out just another custom mug. This is the entire store. The entire store. We have nothing here. And still they are selling because, first of all, the cover is amazing. But this comes to show you that you can succeed with just one winning product. Moving on to epic teas for you. And guys, when I told you that some of these products or processes, you won't have to know design skills, this is exactly what I meant. I mean, like basic design skills. So first of all, let's take a moment here to appreciate 75,926 sales. They are nearing 76,000 sales. And buyers are raving. Again, the tag to show people that people are leaving a lot of comments and a lot of reviews in the past 7 days. And what we have here is amazing. You can write down your own number, like your football number, baseball number, soccer number, king, queen, prince, and princess. So this is sort of like for the whole family, and they're showing it on different types of people with the number 1, and also, in a different type of color. And then they have the explanation of delivery time, standard shipping, express shipping, size chart, and the colors that are available for the t-shirts. Beautiful work. And then they have basically the option where you can order which one of these that you want. You can even order bodysuits, by the way. That's also here. We have colors and lettering, the color of the t-shirt and the color of the text. And we have their personalization if they want like queen, king, whatever they want written on it. It's beautiful. And let's check out what buyers are showing us. Oh my god. No need to speak. These are photos from buyers. And this was actually another option that they did. I just want to show it to you guys real quick because they also have options where the text is more unique. It has a bit more colors to it. I love that they do like sister number 1 and sister number 2. And I love that it's on the back in these cases because it's like a football jersey. We also have these printed both on the front and on the back. That is amazing. And obviously people are loving it. People are loving it. Oh, brilliant. Divorce AF. I love it. If you're reading this, you're too close. I love it. Brilliant. The shirts are beautiful, and both of my besties love them. So bestie, I guess it was like number 1, number 2, and number 3. And the name of the bestie was here from the best friend t-shirts. Stabbed by Stacy. Okay. Maybe it's a private joke. Kathleen. We have the names. Oh, I think it's the family name. So beautiful. So cool. I just love this shop, and I love what they're doing. And this, this is basic designs. We also have player 1 and player 2 with the joypad controller. This is so cool. We have Mr. and Mrs. together since 2014. This is just a person that is super creative in creating all of these different ideas because we have a lot of ideas. I just love it. I think that this is so important that even the creativity here doesn't come in, extreme design skill. There are no like custom illustrations needed. The creativity comes from understanding all of the types of people that might be your clients, that can be your clients, and adjusting for them. The bestie t-shirts, Lucky Charm. I'm not working today. Me neither. Brilliant, brilliant work. So beautiful. And they did it, with the short sleeve and with the long sleeve. We have Honey, I'm Drunk, and Drunk, I'm Honey. That's so cool. So, so cool. I love this shop. They do an amazing work. Do they have a social media account? Because so far we struck out at all times. Okay, a young family of two who love creating matching t-shirts for you and your loved ones. They have a full bio this time. They're showing photos of themselves. This is beautiful. And they have a fully operating business. Let's check out their Instagram. Okay, so finally Instagram, guys. Finally seeing some stuff here. They had a Father's Day giveaway. And they're just sharing photos, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of their photos are photos from buyers. Let's just have a look here, because this looks like it's a photo from a buyer. We still do. Make your anniversary extra special with a touch of style with our matching couples t-shirts. Shop now, link in bio. And I'm not sure if this has been like from a person, if a person sent it to them, or if this is a mock-up, but it is beautiful. They do beautiful and amazing work with their Instagram. But let's close this up and move on to the last shop that we are seeing today. And I kind of want to shut up and let you just look at the banners. Beautiful pet art. I am in love with Liz Kirian and what she's doing in her Etsy shop, Kirian Gallery. Custom pet portraits for the modern dog and cat. 2,000 sales. The buyers are raving tag. This is just simply beautiful, beautiful work. And I want to go into modern pet portraits and just show you one of her designs. So this is a custom pet portrait, also pet memorial. People order a lot of times their pet portraits because their pets have died. We have sizing options on a print, on a canvas. And basically what they're doing is from the photo of their dog, they're making this illustration with a clear background, and you can select the color of the background. And yes, sunshine. How am I supposed to know what is a sunshine color? Simple. I'll go here and just see it, because they made a photo in their listing to what is their color palette. It's super easy to order this. And when you look through this, well, you have the big, large mock-up here. You also have the personalization. Do you want the fur color to be natural or pop colorful? Add name of your pet if you would like that to be included. Send photos of your pet. And here we have the color and the background to see how it goes along with it. Just showing you how it looks. And what they did here is just multiple work, because it's not just about having dogs. It's a dog, it's a cat, it's different dog breeds, it's just the dog face, it's the entire dog's body. They really do amazing customized work. We also have add-ons, because they added flowers on the head. So when looking throughout their photos of this listing, you can really get the vibe of what they want. And we also have, this option for like a pop color. They're showing the gallery wrap of the canvas. We have the options for pop color or natural. We have font styles and options for the font of the name. Place your order, upload photo via Etsy messages, review your proof in 5 or 7 business days, production time 3-5 days, and shipping, which means that they will send you a proof of how they did the design before they actually manufacture the item, which is important. And what we have here is prints are mounted. I love, they're writing down the description of canvas gallery prints wraps. Each piece is carefully crafted. Prints come with backing boards and cellophane envelope. Feel free to message me with your requests for customizations. The mat and frame are not included. Made in the USA. Multiple pet options. Choose the size of the back. Choose size and background. Feel free to contact me. Again, this is important. Make yourself approachable. Make sure that people know that you want to be contacted, because this is a personalized item and they might have questions more than on a regular item. And let's just check out photos from buyers. Amazing. So cute. So cute, and buyers are loving it because they're sharing real photos and reviewing. And the review rate, especially with good photos, especially with photos in general, is much higher on personalized Etsy shops than any other shop. I love this. This is actually a style that I've also seen here. I think it's like the Andy Warhol style. Yeah. So they also make this, which is basically, this is photo editing, guys. This is photo editing. It's really easy if you just master how to make, all these 4 palettes. It's really easy and it's beautiful. We also have Bohemian portraits. which are adorable, you know, with this up top. Watercolor portraits. Paint splash. Awesome work. I love it. What is street art? Oh, brilliant. I just have to go and look, guys. This is awesome. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. I'm in love. Oh my God. Come on. With headsets and Ray-Bans. Come on. This is brilliant. The graffiti collection. She is really branding herself. She's showing her abilities. She is showing her talent. She's showing just how much you're going to love it. Super maximum cuteness factor in each and every one of her listings. You know, also background option. So amazing how she just makes everything super approachable. I am in awe of this store. Brilliant work. Brilliant work. Let's just finish watching all of these reviewed images. Oh, I am in love. I'm in love. Even though I don't like cats, I'm in love. Super pretty. And people are loving it. People are loving it because it's their dog. It's the person that they love the most. And I really do feel like, you know, if you're going into personalized anything on Etsy, either the dog niche or the family niche are really, really strong. Really strong, both of these niches. But enough about me chatting here, because I want to take you back to, you know, me in front of the screen. So we could talk a little bit about taking everything that we've seen here and learning the lesson from it. And I also want to go over with you guys about the technical aspect of this whole thing, about how we're going to do personalized print-on-demand products on Etsy using services, using print-on-demand companies like Printful and Printify and Gooten. And you know what? At the end of it, we're just going to have a sit down and talk about how to know if this is for you. So I'm going to stop talking with my screen and go back to talking with my face. So that was something. I mean, I was doing this research this morning and I didn't really go into all of these specific things. So I kind of feel like throughout the video making itself, I even saw more and more things about these shops that I really do like, because I pre-made the list just by, you know, hovering over and looking over. But these shops really have useful information. It's pretty much all there. And I'm not saying, you know, go to an Etsy shop and copy what they're doing. But if you see a successful shop that does what you want to do, just look into what they're writing. And I don't mean the text itself. I don't mean the phrasing or copying the text, but look into the points that they're making in their descriptions. Look at their names. Look at the titles that they've chosen. Look at their tags and their keywords and their section work and their mock-ups. And also look down below and check out their social links, because, you know, it's the best way to know if they're getting traffic from Etsy or not. Well, it's not a sure way because you can't really see that, but you can see if you have a shop that is hugely successful, that has very few followers on Instagram and doesn't have a Facebook page, then, you know, the sales are coming through Etsy. And I think it's one of the main reasons why a lot of people choose to go on to Etsy with this thing first and not start with Shopify, because they really do want to rely on the platform traffic. But regardless of the research that you're going to do for yourself, if you are going to take on this journey of personalized print-on-demand items on Etsy, there are a few things that we can already learn from what we've just seen. The first thing we've seen is, while it does help you to be an actual illustrator, graphic designer, photo editor, and it opens up a whole new world for you in terms of creating these personalized portraits on items that are super trending, it's not the only way to do personalized print-on-demand items on Etsy or on Shopify. You can also create beautiful print-on-demand items using external mockups and using basic graphic skills, which are just, you know, putting on a text in a specific font, because people still want a t-shirt that says mommy or daddy or I love you, or just a mug that instead of saying Happy Mother's Day says Happy Mother's Day, love, Sophia. So we still have people who are looking for personalized items that are just text-based or more simple to make, that you don't have to be a true artist to do them. But if you are a true artist and you can illustrate things from photos and you have a high quality of editing photos, a high level of editing, then there is so much that you can do. But the thing is that you have to keep focus. I don't know if you've seen, but there was a big shop that does, you know, custom portraits for pets. They can do this for people too, but they chose to really focus on dogs and cats and do everything for pets. and really broaden out the types of styles that they have. So when a person comes into the shop looking at a pet portrait, if a person goes onto Etsy and looks for, dog portrait on pillow, and they go into the shop, they will see multiple items to order this dog portrait on, as well as multiple styles of this portrait to be on a pillow or on any other item. And they won't have all these other topics distracting them from what they want to see. And it comes to show you that basically doing print on demand on Etsy in a large scale, it's all about being really focused on your niche. The second thing that we've learned from the shops that we were looking at is that they don't just upload one example of the personalization. They upload several examples onto each listing, which is something that you can do. They also do it using really good and high quality mockups, and not just mockups that they got from Printful or Printify or Gooten. The third thing that we learned is that these people who do personalized print on demand on Etsy well are very descriptive. They are super clear on what people are getting from this service, from this listing. They make it really easy for any person to walk into their store, walk into that listing, and read exactly what they're getting and what they need to do in order to get this. But wait, how do they actually do it? Because I think that is a question that is interesting to a lot of people. And I'm not just talking about doing print on demand on Etsy in general, because for that, I think I should have made a video on that earlier on, but I sort of got the impression from a lot of the viewers that that is something that they already know. But I do have a useful link to give you guys to check how to do it with Printful. And I just want to go over this sort of like short list of the 3 suppliers that most people know, which is Printful, Printify, and Gooten, in terms of the integration with Etsy or Shopify, and in terms of personalization. So when we're talking about Printful and Printify and Gooten, they all integrate with Etsy. And the process is actually quite simple. You just go on and you sign up to the platform and you choose to integrate with your Etsy store. In each platform, the integration button is in a different place, and it is pretty easy to find it out yourself. But if you don't know how to do it, each platform has a YouTube channel that basically covers all of the technical aspects. If you do want me to make another video that is sort of about this and just on the technical side, please let me know in the comment section below. However, when we are doing this, when we go into the platform and we basically upload a product onto that platform. So for example, if I have not a personalized item, but if I've made a beautiful painting and I want to make it available as wall art on Printify. So I will go onto my Printify account and I will choose the type of wall art, the type of print, framed, not framed, canvas, metal, whatever they have, and I will upload my design onto their platform. I will basically start creating the Etsy listing from the print on demand suppliers platform. And then I will save it as draft to my Etsy store, go to my Etsy store, finish editing it, update a few mockups, make it more my own, and then publish it. With the Etsy integration to that platform, if a person is going to go into my shop, I'm going to buy one of my paintings on a wall art print, then automatically he will pay me the amount of money that I chose to present for that artwork, and I will automatically be paying Printify in that case for making this piece. They will automatically make it and ship it to the client. However, we are here to talk about personalized items, which means that if I have a mock-up of a certain dog that I drew an illustration, I don't want the client to get that. That client needs to send me his photo so I can make an illustration of that dog, upload it onto that platform, and then send it out. So in that case, having the platform being so automatic and sending it to the client just on, like pushing it to printing, is pretty much the worst thing that can happen to me. It kills the personalization. So for that, we have 2 options, and that is based on how the platform itself is working. For example, Gooten doesn't have that option to make personalized things. So what you can do is create your listing on Etsy. First of all, make sure that everything on Gooten is made clear. You know the prices, you know everything, but make this listing just on Etsy. And once you make the item, you make the final design for the buyer, then you upload it onto Gooten and make the order yourself, which means you manually put in the details of that client and send it to them. With Printful, however, we actually have this fully automated, because when you upload a product onto Printful, to create a product and merge it with either Etsy or Shopify, you have the option to select that this is a personalized item. Once that option is checked, that means that if a person orders that item, it will not be produced. It will not be manufactured. You will have to go on to Printful. You will see the order. You will see all the details of the client. You will see that it is pending to your approval. You will go into that specific product and update the new file and then push it to production. Actually, one of the reasons why I didn't spend the time really diving deep into how technically you can do it is because Printful has a really, really useful and very short tutorial showing you pretty much anything. How to do the integration, how to upload a product, how to push it to your Etsy store, as well as how to make sure that it is personalized. I'm going to leave a link to their full tutorial down below. I really recommend you guys check it out. I really do think that looking into that tutorial that Printful made and really checking out the steps and seeing the technical aspect for yourself would be one of the key factors in determining is selling personalized print-on-demand items on Etsy for you or not. One very important thing that you should know before you're doing personalized print-on-demand items on Etsy comes to the currency of your shop. Well, you can definitely have a Printful account that is in US dollars and you are getting paid, in euros or in yens, or, for example, if I set my Etsy shop, it could be on shekels, which is the Israeli currency. That is possible. You can go and upload products onto Printful, and Printful is in dollars, and once it's being transferred into your Etsy store, it's automatically converting to your currency. However, when you're doing personalized items, that means that after that initial API connection, after the initial integration of that item, you're going back into Printful, basically staging area on that same product. And that step, that little step that you do, changes the price. It basically takes up your price in your currency and transfers it into being in dollars. And I don't mean taking, like, for example, 4 Israeli shekels and making it like $1.2. It will make it $4. So in that case, if you do choose to make personalized items on Etsy available using print-on-demand suppliers, it will be a lot easier for you if your shop would be in dollars as well in your shop settings. And if you are new to Etsy and considering opening an Etsy store, Etsy listing costs about 20 cents to put on an item. And that is a price you need to pay every 4 months, or if an item gets sold and basically renews. If you're just starting out on Etsy, there is a link down below for you to get 40 listings for free. This is an Etsy option for almost all existing Etsy sellers, that basically I can give you a link that if you sign up, you get 40 free listings and I get 40 free listings too. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. And it's actually quite fun for me, not just because I have products to upload onto Etsy, because I have 0 time to invest on Etsy. But I feel like whenever I log in onto Etsy and I see how many free listings I have, that I kind of feel like, oh, people are opening shops, my content is helping people. So it kind of makes me feel proud, not just in terms of the freebies that I get, because honestly, I'm not going to be able to even use all of them, but it really makes me feel super proud of you guys for actually, taking the plunge and doing it. So cheers on to you. Full on strength, girl power, or man power, whatever your gender is. If you do choose to upload, personalized print-on-demand items onto Etsy, what will you need to put in your listing? I mean, we've seen a lot of the different options, but I just want to make sure that it is clear to you right now. You basically need to put in the listing, and that means in the photos as well as in the description, exactly what people need to do in order to get your product and exactly what they are getting and when. And the way to do it is when you list your listing itself on Etsy, you have a place to write down personalized. And if it's personalized, it opens up this little text box where you can tell people what you need from them in order to personalize this item. If this is just about a name, then you need to just tell them, type in your name or quote or word here. But you also need to make sure that you tell them to mind their upper cases or lower cases, because you will be using what they write as is. So just make sure that you explain to the client that they need to write down the words and their name exactly how they want it to be printed. In certain listings and in certain products, you also have font selection. And in that case, just go onto Canva and design sort of like this font menu index with numbers for each font. And then a person can write their name, let's say May Arroyo, and font selection number 5. Now, if I just want to have my name at the bottom of a greeting on a mug, I might not need you to send me proof of concept before the mug goes into production. So for example, if you have a listing for personalized mugs for dads, and that mug says, Happy Father's Day, love, and a name. So I will just write you my name, May, or May, or your daughter, and you will just put it on the mug and ship it to me or to my dad, wherever I chose to ship it to. But what if we're talking about an illustration? I mean, what if you made an illustration for someone and they didn't like it and it already went into production? So in that case, in the personalized box, you will tell people to basically send you a photo of their dog. And in the description, you will let them know that once you make the portrait or the illustration, you will send them a mock-up of how it looks on the pillow, on the mug, on the socks, on the shirt, on whatever the item is, and they will need to approve it within 2 or 3 business days. If they don't, you're just going to ship it out like that. Or if they have any, kind of comments that they want, maybe they want it a bit brighter or a bit darker, or maybe they want, one little item came out wrong. You have this feedback before you push this item to production. And I think that it really comes to show you like that connection you can have with clients on Etsy that you can't have on marketplaces like Redbubble or Society6. Another thing that you can do, since if you're doing print on demand, you most likely don't have all of the items that you make. So first of all, when you do make something for another person, a personalized listing of any kind, you actually do it, save some mock-ups for yourself because you might want to use these photos, whether it's in the listing or in your marketing. However, you can also ask buyers to upload photos in their reviews onto Etsy, or to send you photos, or to upload them onto Instagram and tag you. And the best way to make sure that this is done in a cool and fun way that also supports your Etsy store is to tell people after they've ordered, if you take a photo of the item and upload it on as a review, or send it to me, or upload it onto Instagram and tag me, I will send you a coupon code for your next order. This is an amazing way to basically get a photo that people are going to take. I mean, there is no way that someone is going to order a personalized portrait of their dog on a pillow and never take a photo of it. So they are going to take a photo of it. They are kind of likely to also upload that photo onto social media. But hey, now they have a little bit of incentive to do that. And I don't know if you've known it, but when you give people a coupon code for your shop, they can't use it anywhere else on Etsy. And that gives them a better and higher motivation to come back to your shop and buy more items, or the same item with a different type of personalization on it. Another thing that you really need to take into heart is just how much personalization you're doing for each and every item. For example, do you remember that one shop that we've seen with the dog portraits in different styles? So I have seen very unsuccessful Etsy shops that have personalized dog portrait on a pillow, and then they just sew 7 styles. Why? Why not make each style a listing on its own? First of all, you have more listings in this ocean of listings of Etsy, so more chances to being found on search, and you will have more ways to show how this portrait looks, because just showing one dog in one style isn't enough. You need to show 2, 3 dogs at least in each style. And if you do choose to do that in the right way and basically broaden up the personalization options that you have, make sure in the listing description to write down that this also can be made in a different style or on a different product. You can also just flat out write down, I have multiple styles and multiple products for personalized t-shirts, dog portraits, whatever, in my shop, and a link to your shop or a link to these categories, but also write down, if you don't know exactly what you want or you can't find the exact style that you want, please contact me and I'll be happy to help, because they can message you on Etsy, which is amazing, by the way. And all that information that we've just seen and learned comes down to one pros and cons list. One that I made. I don't know if you want to see a sneak peek from my script. I write script for all of my videos. I was actually talking to, I think like 7 YouTubers this week. And I think all of them were like, do you write scripts? All of them wanted to know that. So yes, I'm writing script for my videos. I think that it really helps out, knowing exactly what you're going to say and not forgetting, important things. So, enough about that. But pros and cons. Okay, so we're going to start with the pro. Trending. Massively trending on Etsy. This is a service that people are very interested in and, can't beat what people want to get. When something is trending, when people are searching for it, it cuts down on your marketing time. I'm not saying you shouldn't market yourself, but it really does help when people are actively searching for these items. By the way, next month we have a full video on Etsy SEO tools, and how to know what's trending on Etsy. So this might be useful for you to, mark it in your diaries, although I don't have a specific date yet, but it's coming up next month. Another pro is you could really get creative on making things to fit people. You don't have to limit yourself to having, a design that people can just buy. You can really get creative with the fonts or play around with it. And I do think that having personalized items as an option is really a way to just, work and do something interesting every day that is the same but a bit different every time. A major pro for doing this on Etsy is, I don't know if you remembered, but in some of my videos, I mentioned that one of the cons of having an Etsy store versus a Shopify store or even Redbubble is that technically, if you sell something on Etsy and a person is going to buy it and they're going to wear it or use it, and someone else is going to ask them, hey, where did you get it from? They're going to say Etsy, Redbubble, Society6. 99%, they're not going to say it's from your shop on Redbubble, your shop on Society6. They just remember the platform. So where did you get this? On Etsy. But if you made something personalized, that means that that person had a connection with you. That person found within your store something they couldn't find on the platform. And if you made it, an illustration, or if you made a custom text that they wanted, they're going to remember where they got it from. And when someone's going to ask them, hey, how did you get this amazing blanket with an illustration of your dog? They're going to say, I found it on this one shop on Etsy by this girl named May, and she illustrated my dog from a photo. Isn't that amazing? And I really do see it as a huge pro, because being memorable on Etsy and having yourself branded on Etsy is something that a lot of sellers are having a difficult time with. And not only that, but it increases the word to mouth option. I think that a lot of people will be interested in that because, usually people who have dogs have friends with dogs, and people who have kids have friends with kids. So it's really easier for you to get started with these kind of products because, if you just made a cool t-shirt, and, people can find cool t-shirts anywhere, but personalized items are items that people remember and that their friends pay attention to. Another big pro here is everything relating to holidays, birthdays, and events, because I do know, you can design for events and birthdays. You have like happy anniversary card, and you have, ugly Christmas sweater as a Christmas gift, or all kinds of Christmas gifts that are for Christmas, and Easter gifts for Easter, and, happy birthday gifts. But sometimes what people want to buy to someone else in these holidays is just something cool and personalized. So having these kind of cool portraits or cool t-shirts with names or mugs with names or tumblers or anything personalized is basically a gift for any type of holiday for any kind of person. And I do believe that a lot of people, when they don't know what to buy to a certain person, either they have too many options and they're too close to that person, or they're not that close to that person. Maybe it's a colleague. Then, buying a colleague, just a tumbler or a mug with their name on it is a very personal gift that isn't too personal. So this way of doing personalized items on Etsy, personalized print-on-demand items on Etsy, can really help you out with more people finding your shop attractive throughout more occasions in the year. But let's go to the cons list. So in our cons list, do you have the skills to make it? Do you have the skills to create a personalized item? Whether it's, just the text option, which I'm pretty sure you will have because Printful actually has, just a text editor within their platform. And if you don't know how to do any kind of text, then you're probably not in print on demand anyway. But do you have the skills to really make like an illustration of something that will sell? Because if you don't, if you're not that good yet, maybe it's best to not start off with that or just get better and then start. Another con item might be dealing with the tech. I know a lot of people prefer Redbubble because it's just automatic, or they don't really have, I don't think they have, like, they don't have the ability, but there is something holding them back from dealing with all of these integrations. And I know, like, a lot of people are like, oh, API integration. And I really do believe that it's not as scary when you go in it, but hey, I'm also sort of a millennial, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to be good with tech or something like that. But I do see a lot of people that look at it and go like, no, I don't know how to deal with the technical aspect. Even if they do print on demand with Etsy, like, no, I don't want to do personalized. I'm not sure which item is going to be shipped. I don't want to have a mistake. And that could be a con if you're afraid of it. But really, if you are afraid of it, but it's still something that is interesting to you, I would suggest trying it out on a small scale. For example, making the item very pricey so nobody's going to order it, but have a friend order it with a coupon code and see that they get the right item. Just, start and watch a lot of the platform's own YouTube videos, like the link I put down below for Printful and their tutorial on how to make everything personalized. You can also contact these platforms and ask them questions. And honestly, if they don't answer to you in a timely manner, don't work with them. And one of the other cons that I wrote down, it's actually sort of breaks down, but it's sort of like the biggest con that people look at, because a lot of people, when they want to do print on demand or sell printables, the reason why they want to do it is for the passive side of it, because this is considered passive income. Because let's say I upload a print on demand t-shirt and someone just goes in, they just order it. I'm being charged for the t-shirt. I get the money for the t-shirt. Printful is making that t-shirt. They send it to the client. I don't really need to do anything after designing. Like, I still need to do a lot of job. I still need to design, like the initial product. I still need to mock up it and upload it onto my Etsy store and do my marketing and do my SEO research and talk to clients if they message me. But on that instant, when someone orders, I don't have to do anything. It's passive. That is actually the definition of passive income, which will also be a video about during the month of May. I'm just going to go through like different options of passive income that are not just print on demand and printables, and also talking about affiliate marketing. If that is something that is interesting to you, you might want to subscribe to the channel so you can go ahead and check it out in May. But when we do this personalized print on demand on Etsy or on Shopify, it takes away a big chunk of the passive. Because if I'm creating a t-shirt for someone with their name on it, then the minute that they order, I need to fulfill that order. I need to start fulfilling that order myself. I need to change the name. I need to get info from them. And if I'm making an illustration of a dog, then I need to like work now. This is actual work. This is something that you need to sit down and do all the time. I think that in a lot of ways, though, it cuts down on the time that you would have made new designs. Because I have seen a lot of print-on-demand Etsy shops that are not personalized, and they have a ton of designs. They just design more and more and upload more and more. But if you have like 25 or 30 good personalized listings, then you work consistently without uploading new listings, because you keep on working on the different aspects of the different personalization that people ordered on the existing listings. So it is a pro and it is a con as well, because on the con side, you actually have to make an illustration or personalization whenever someone orders it and upload that design onto the print-on-demand platform and ship it to the client. But on the pro side, it really cuts down on your need to constantly make new designs. So with that being said, is this for you? Honestly, is doing personalized print on demand on Etsy for you? And if it's not for you, maybe you learned something else throughout this video. Maybe you got a different idea. I don't know. But I really do think that it's important before you start an Etsy store to know if this is something that you will be able to do now, to start now, and carry on doing throughout the next 6 months, if it's going to be a huge success or if it's going to be a failure. Because if you're going to try it out for a week to see if it works and it doesn't, that's not enough time to see if it works. You really need to try it out and really push it forward and give it your best chance in terms of the research that you do on marketing and SEO, how you behave on that platform, how you behave on social media, how much you market yourself if you're using Pinterest or if you're using Instagram or Facebook or other social media channels like Reddit. and really give yourself a chance to succeed if this is for you. If you're looking at all of this and it's not for you, that's fine. It's totally okay to say, this is not for me. This is not something that I have the skills for right now, or I don't have the time for right now. Because one of my favorite things to do on Etsy, which I kind of started sort of like half a year ago, is personalized portraits. And not on print on demand, but printable. But this is something that I will have zero time for right now if I'm doing YouTube. Zero time. It's not, hey, before this YouTube video, I think I uploaded it onto Instagram. I was like, hey, I have a few minutes. I'm going to design something for Redbubble. And that is not going to be in my control if someone's going to order, let's say 5 people order on the same day, personalized illustrations. I would never have time for that. So you really need to look into if this is for me, if this is something that I have time for or skills for. And if the answer is no, that's okay. And if the answer is yes, you have a lot of potential in terms of how much this is trending and the amount of money that can be made. Because a lot of people think, how can I sell, just a mug on Etsy? Because, the price of the mug from the platform and the price of the shipping, and, I need to make money too. So who's going to buy a $20 mug? Well, if you're making it with an illustration of a dog, well, people are going to pay a lot more than $20, and whatever is left is just the cut for you. So it's also up to how fast you can create these items. Because if you're doing just photo editing or photo cropping, like you've seen some of the people do who just crop the photo, this could be something they do extremely fast and still be able to charge a large amount of money on because it is personalized. Please like this video if you found it useful, because hey, YouTube SEO lesson, whenever you like a video on YouTube, YouTube thinks, hey, this is a cool video, I'm going to show it to more people. And subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. We have a lot of videos coming up in May. And I've been thinking about taking a YouTube challenge on June and having 30 videos in 30 days. I kind of started on that list of that already. Let me know if that is something that's interesting. I can take the smile off my face. Let me know if that is something that is interesting to you. These will be shorter videos, about half an hour, sort of, even less. And I'll be able to give out a lot more information, like a daily show. Let me know if that is something that will be interesting to you in the comment section below. And with that being said, we are done for today. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow on the 26th of April with a video tutorial on how to make coloring pages, and following that on the 27th, a video on how to sell coloring pages, printables on Etsy, printables on Shopify, KDP, all of the options to sell your coloring pages. And on the 29th, a shop review episode, followed by the 30th of April with our 3rd Instagram marketing tutorial, how to market yourself on Instagram as a niche. And that is it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know exactly what I'm about to say right now, because live chat is going to go away in 3, 2, 1, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!